T and D, ends of words. Mat, mad.
Mat, mad.
That's getting better. Let me listen to you. Rot, rod.
Rot, rod.
It's weak, but it's not so bad. Shot, shod.
Shot, shod.
No.
Shod.
Shod.
Shod. Shod.
Saying it to you, that was not so good. Set, said.
Set, said, said.
That's not so bad. Cat, cad.
Cat, cad, cad.
Good. You're starting to get it. Debt, dead.
Dead, dead.
Good. This is quick, eh? State, stayed.
State, stayed.
Fright, fried.
Fright, fried, fried.
It's weak, but it's getting there. Easy, because you have another syllable afterwards. Bitter, bitter.
Bitter, bitter.
Easy. Easy.
No, but now I realize the try to force a D at the end when it's actually a D, which I never really.
In English, at the ends of the words and in the middle of the words, a T is a T. In American, if the T is in the middle of the words or at the ends of the words and it joins to the next word, they may well change it to a D.
Yeah.
So in American, we'll say bitter and bitter.
Can I ask a question and you are not offended because of your British heritage?
Okay.
I prefer if I find it more sticky, the American accent. So even though I don't have that much of an accent, when I try to fake the American accent, I don't know why, maybe it's because of the movies, because of whatever, it comes more natural than the British.
Naturally, adverb. It comes
verb,
more, adverb, naturally.
It comes more naturally than the British one to me. I don't know why. So to the extent that in some of the things that we're doing, we can go one way or the other.
You aren't doing this. Certain things you do, certain things you don't do. But
Okay.
you don't know which ones the Americans do.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, guide me towards the American one if you don't feel offended because of your...
I will.
It's like Spanish.
I don't feel
Spanish is
offended.
Spanish and, you know,
Mexican
Mexican Spanish. A Spanish like me would say, you need to learn Spanish, that's the Spanish.
I don't give a fuck. My job is to earn money for me and to help you to earn more money.
Yeah.
And that we have quite a good time and it's
Yeah.
not too painful for you in the same way that you know, when you go to the running class, it's hard, but you enjoy it.
I agree. I
It's the same
think
as
you
that.
got it.
And I have to be tough with you, but we still need to, you know,
Yeah.
that's it. I will identify everything that you're doing. A lot of Americanisms you're not doing.
Yes, so tell me the Americanism.
Yes, I will tell you both. I will identify both,
Yeah.
and I will not correct you if you do American. I will just identify what you're doing so that you have all the information, you know what you're doing. It's not just random.
So you don't see any merit in just guiding me to the American way?
I will teach you the English way, but I will accept all American things and I will identify and tell you all the American versions.
Okay.
Okay, so that you know everything.
Okay.
Because otherwise you go on the phone and you start to say, well, this guy, he's doing something else. I don't understand what is Edward, he's a bit funny.
Yeah, no, I know. That's why, yeah.
Pat, pad.
Pat, pad.
Good. Mate, maid.
Mate, maid.
This is getting so much better. Okay.
No, I notice it.
Yeah, and you can hear it better because you got closed. Okay.
It's be more self-conscious about the
because
sound.
You're hearing the sound so much better coming through here because your ear is not trained. So you need to help this. Also, you're not hearing the air conditioning, the computer. You're not hearing anything else but me and you coming through here. And this is not a shitty iPhone microphone. This is sounds nice. No?
Yeah.
I used to work with the ones here, but this is good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will leave that now because sometimes it's better not to do too much.
Okay.
Because we're going to quit while we're ahead.
Yeah. That's a nice expression. We have it in Spanish too.
Yeah.
But I think I'm getting the gist of it.
Okay, we will try a little F and V, and then we'll maybe go on to some public speaking. Okay, F and V at the beginning of the words is easy for you. You can do the sounds. People say, I can't do the sound, Edward. It's not natural. It's easy for you at the beginning. It's only at the end.
Yeah.
That means you can do it, but you can't do it in that position. That means you can ride a bike, but you can't ride a bike around a corner. You know how to ride a bike?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Okay. Safe. Save.
Save. Save. No, save was the first one.
Mhm.
Save. Then save.
Getting there. Push more on the vibration. Save.
Save. I am safe. Save. No.
Off. Of. So with two F's, F. With one F, V. Most people don't know that. The best of the Beatles.
That's just with one F.
With one F.
Yeah.
No, people don't know that shit in Spain.
No, I don't know it either. I sell off and off. I say it the same way.
Yes,
Off.
and it's two different ways.
Yeah.
Of. That's it.
But that's the latter one. Or
That's the latter one. In the first one, in all of these pairs is F. The second one, in the minimal pairs, is a V. All the same. All the same. The only change in these words, in the pronunciation, is the F and V. Everything else in the word is the same.
Okay.
Minimal pair. Only change, the F and V. Proof. Prove.
Proof. Prove.
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 Getting there.
Prove. To prove.
Vibration.
Prove.
It's half there.
Proof. Prove.
Your Ferrari has slight tuning.
It's more I say it.
Some more say that, yes. Waves. And here we also change the S to a Z. Waves.
And what is waves? Waves.
Skinny women.
Oh.
Like Kate Moss.
Oh, wait. Waves. Waves.
Waves.
Waves.
Okay.
Waves.
Half.
Waves. Yeah.
And half, the verb. So half is the noun.
Yeah.
A half, give me a half. And it's an adjective. And the second one is a verb. To halve the profits.
Yeah.
Means to cut them in half. Halve.
Half.
There's no L. It's an
Half.
R. It's like car. Car, half.
Half.
Not half. Half.
Half.
That's it, like
Half.
car. Half a car.
So when I say, I cannot say, give me half of it. Half of it.
Half? Yes, because you're saying half. The Americans may say some, depending on the place in America. Some people in like Texas, they may say like half.
No, yeah, I know.
Like Hugh Hefner and half the money.
Half.
But
Yeah,
it's
give me
not
half
all
the money.
Americans, some.
Half, yeah. Calf.
There's no L. Calf
Calf.
means bakuno, no?
Yeah.
Calf and calf.
Calf.
Not calf. Calf.
Yeah, I was saying the first one, sorry. Calf. I need to say both on otherwise calf and calf. Carve. Carve. I say really if I say it as I typically say it is carve, which is not right.
Second one, carve, which means cortar.
Yeah.
Carve.
Carve.
And I
I say the R too. You say the R?
In American, they say the R. In English, we don't. We just say R. There's no tongue up for the letter R. It's just R, calf.
Yeah, because I use this word quite a bit. I say carve out, for example.
Carve out.
Carve out.
So here we have the V, and what we're doing is a liaison between the V and the ow. Ow. The out, the vowel sound. Because what we do is, if you have a word which ends in a consonant and the next word begins in a vowel, you join the last consonant to the next vowel. Carve out, like one word.
Carve out.
That's it. Live out.
Live out.
Piss off.
Piss off.
That's it. It's not piss off.
Yeah. Piss off.
This makes, especially when you've got the phrasal verb.
Yeah.
And you've got the base verb with the out, off, up, push up. No?
Push up.
Push-ups.
Push-ups.
Yeah. Because you're joining the two words together with the French liaison. When do you do the liaison? I just told you. What's the rule?
Sorry, when the two words are one
When
word.
when the first word ends in a consonant and the next word begins in a vowel. Especially when it's a phrasal verb.
Yeah.
So consonant followed by vowel.
Yeah.
Okay. Alive.
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 Okay. We will.
Clearly the V's, or however you say it, are my...
So we've just done. And we did exercises with T and D and F and V. Have we done? We haven't done S and Z now.
T and D, I get it. I think I get it. I've become more self-conscious about it. F and V, I still don't know how to use the V.
Okay.
V. But I'll work on it.
Okay. Let me look at something else. You can take your headphones off.